Previously on The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure.
Oh man, what'd you do with her? You fucking lied to me, old man.
I think that man's having a stroke, Lloyd. No, he's just trying to hide where Jeanette is from me. Tell me, old man.
Oh shit, he was having a stroke. All right, I'm just gonna set you down, sir, and I'm gonna walk away.
And now back to breaking every barrier. NicoB, back with some more of The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure.
We last left off. It's another beautiful day in this beautiful city and these beautiful people. God damn it, I'm gonna talk to every fucking one of them.
And that includes our old vice commissioner, who's got a bit of a marital issue going on here, as he suspects his wife is having some kind of affair, as she's going out to dinner and having sexy talk with this guy. Oh man, look at this, scandalous. Ooh, you dirty birdie, you.
I don't know though, I think the vice commissioner might be sort of into it.
Yes, do it. Do my wife when I watch from a distance. Yeah.
But we've got a job to do, damn it. We can't have sexing happening in front of us like this. Not on our watch.
Lloyd Bannings doesn't believe in sex.
God, don't we know it?
But it turns out that his wife is honestly just buying a house, as we had already learned from talking to everybody on the fucking planet throughout this game and literally seeing her over in Michelin. Turns out she was planning to leave him and have her own place, but I guess him showing that he sort of cares about her in his own weird, eccentric way got her to reconsider. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But we know who wears the pants in this relationship. When they get back home, he's gonna be getting a slapping on that booty, just the way he likes it.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I love that I was able to figure out, like, immediately that, oh yeah, because I had been talking to her, I knew that this character was literally just out there buying a house. Like, it's just pretty crazy. I don't really know if I don't know if there's another RPG that I've ever seen that's done stuff like that. Like really, where you can actually get like details for future sub-stories and like side quests just by talking to everybody. Like they actually took into account that these characters can be encountered before you actually have stuff to do with them. And the same thing happened last game, right? When characters were like starting to act kind of weird due to all the drugs, where I was like, what the hell's going on? That's why I'm like keeping an eye out too, of like any other weird shit that's happening where something feels a little like, uh-oh, this feels off. This has got to be something for later, right? Now I'm onto your ways here, Trails. So the moment our pal Franz over here starts acting all twitchy and shit, or we find him like covered in blood one day, we'll know he did some shit, all right?
Wait, I'm gonna do what?
Don't worry, Franz. You'll understand. One day.
I don't know if I want to find out.
You don't have to say the matter, Franz. But anyway, last episode, V-Lone Wolf V said, the hand positions while driving is due to airbag deployment. 10 and 2 is the optimal positions for maximum control, but since they put your arms in front of the airbags, they recommend 8 and 4 now. That way the airbag doesn't break your arms. So once again, we get a massive lore drop in Trails. They don't have airbags in their vehicles. Wow, wait until that pays off in a few games and we know when the car crashes, there'll be no airbags to save everyone. World building in Trails is truly next level. That's right, I remember that. I remember that was the reason they taught that back to us in driver's ed. I think I remember that being mentioned, like, yeah, it used to be that way, but then they switched it. Probably because a lot of people were getting their arms shattered by fucking airbags, and they're like, fuck, my bad. I saw some of you guys say you were taught to put your hands at 3 and 9, which is like, that's kind of awkward. It's because like then your hand is like right in the middle of where the little nubbin is, at least for most steering wheels. So I guess maybe if you wrapped your hand around the middle part, kind of, and like that just feels kind of awkward. But like I said, these days I put my hand, usually one hand on 12 o'clock. So when that airbag goes off, it'll shatter only one of my hands. Or maybe it'll just pop my hand straight into my own face, because that's what it means to be a good driver. But anyway, V-Lone Wolf, thank you so much. Your hilariously accurate comment and why our characters will probably die the moment they get into a car accident. And it's our reason you are comment of the day. Oh yeah, I did see some of you guys say apparently the ride, the trick to being the ride thing is that you need to switch the FPS to 30. It makes it a bit easier since the ride is bugged at higher FPS. Wait, really? Like, is the reaction time just like fucking impossible or something? Because I mean, I was still getting excellence.
Or was it the points that you get just not correct or something? I also see some of you guys say the another way to get around it is just literally alt-tabbing out of the game every time there's like a thing on the screen. So you're going through like a slideshow and I did think about that. That would take a fucking long time, and you have to still click on back onto the screen and then put the input in every time you want to do it. But I guess that could work if you're quick enough.
Oh yeah, you guys did also say apparently I missed Ilya on the second floor. What? No, what? How was I supposed to not even look up here? They usually never let me on the second floor. Seriously, every single time I try to go on the second floor, every time you visit here, they just say like, it's like, there's no reason to go up there. How the fuck would you know to go up there? I guess just because Ilya's not in the room, so you'd be like, where else could she be?
But that's the thing, sometimes NPCs just disappear. Like, Walt's been gone for like fucking 3 chapters. He's probably dead.
Oh my God, what the hell? Ilya, what are you doing up here?
Shut up, Lloyd!
What are you doing up here, Ilya?
Shut up! Oh! That's my favorite little guy! Little guy!
He's very bad at friends.
Sorry.
Guessing you're here to give us some encouraging words before the revival debut.
No, I just wanted to know why the fuck you would go up here.
Why do you have to make it so hard for me, Ilya? I'm just trying to fucking 100% the game, Ilya!
Something like that. Were you looking in at how Sully and Rishia's rehearsal's going? You know it! I can get a great view from up here without them noticing. It's good to see they don't need me there to give it their all. They both remind me of myself when I first joined the troupe.
I guess even you were a rookie at some point.
Kinda hard to imagine though, huh? Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious on who trained you.
Feel free to tell us all about it. We've got the time.
It's not that I mind, but I wouldn't want to bore you kids to tears. We promise you won't. We'd love to hear your story.
Yeah, we talk to literally everybody in town and they tell us their life stories, okay? We're pretty used to it.
I remember all the papers mentioning how high expectations were for your first performance. So you had captivated the city even before debuting. If I may ask, what was it that made you pursue a career on the stage in the first place? Good question. I'd say it all started back when I watched Arkansas back in my childhood.
Oh, I get it. So you wanted to be just like them. Is that it?
No, not exactly. It's true their productions were impressive even then, with their talented casts and elaborate sets. But at the end of every show, I would always feel like something was missing, and I just couldn't accept it.
What? What do you mean?
I could do it better! Everyone and their mothers would go on about how amazing Arkansas was. I was afraid there might be something wrong with me to think otherwise. There I was, tiny baby Ilya, thinking, come on, I can do better than that.
Oh my God, she literally did.
Can you imagine? A total amateur like me thinking she could outshine Arkansas if she was just given a chance. Wow, so you're just as passionate even when you were little.
With an attitude like that, I can already see all the friends you made when you finally landed a spot in the troupe.
I won't deny it. I was a talentless, inexperienced amateur dancing on the toes of the real pros. But in my heart, I believed I could be the one to raise the bar. I told myself if I let my performance do the talking, that eventually I'd earn the respect and win them over. Which made you who you are today. Maybe. You kids know by now that I'm the perfectionist. The catch is, I don't believe Arkansas has ever put on a perfect show. That's why I went out and mined 2 diamonds in the rough, Rishi and Sully. With the 2 of them on my side, I believe we're oh so close to putting on the ultimate show I've dreamed of.
You know, it's kind of funny to think that, like, it seems like all those other guys, right, that have been dancing with her, that are like the backup and stuff. I wonder if they're kind of like a little butthurt about the fact that, like, Ilya just went out and grabbed like 2 absolute fucking randos, and they're already like in line, like co-stars alongside her at the show, right? Like, what the fuck? Ilya, what the fuck? What about us? Why just go down and grab all the cute girls and leaving us all in the background? I've been dancing alongside for the last 10 years, Ilya. What the fuck? Where's my bag, Ilya?
Wow, you, Ilya, you're the most ambitious person I've ever met.
They say hard work beats talent every time. But in your case, Ilya, both of them apply in spades. There really is no one like you.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, please, you don't have to flatter me over a boring story like mine. When you guys finally have a night off, you should come see us put on a revival performance. Risha and Sully are going to set the stage on fire with yours truly. It's going to be our greatest production yet.
Of course, count us in. We look forward to seeing you put on the show of your dreams, Ilya.
Damn! Look at that. A very, like, significant bit of, like, backstory for Ilya that was very easily fucking missable. Because you guys never let me come up here. Ever. Seriously, why? I'm actually, like, more pissed that the game should just let me come up here whenever I want. So I can make it in my rounds. But for some reason, we're like, nah, we don't have a fucking reason to come up here until now, apparently. For some reason, just a inner Lloyd Bannings feeling that I should go up here this time.
It's been so long since I reminisced about my early days in the troop. But enough about that. You should come see us put on a revival performance when you guys finally have a night off. Risha and Sully are going to set the stage on fire with yours truly. It's going to be our greatest production yet.
All right, we'll be there, probably. Maybe. Assuming the world's not on fire. Oh yeah, I did also have you guys mention that apparently there is a spot where you can kind of farm for Sepith. And it's a fishing spot. And it's funny enough, it's actually the spot that I was at before. Where it goes to where one of the cryptids is. So I'm kind of curious about that actually. Hold on. So I think it's down here. The spot here?
There's some real whoppers in these waters. I'm gonna have to raise the bar.
Have I not actually fished here yet? I thought I had. And apparently it's the one that lets you use the deluxe dumplings. There we go. So let's see if this works. That's just a carp. Okay, this one definitely looks different. A pale salamander? Well, I hadn't gotten that yet. It's not quite right, though. Okay, I decided to look this up, actually. This is not the right spot. Rain Eater. You know what? I might need to start using a guide for this, because I'm just realizing, like, oh, there was 2 fish I didn't get yet. I thought I'd probably need to get a new rod. But, maybe not. I can get a good amount of stuff as I am right now. Maybe they meant actually back here. Huh?
There's the cryptid.
Holy shit! Whoa, that thing is weird looking. Well, Paul wasn't lying. That is one big mamma jamma. Is this any spatial distortion, Tia Tot?
Yes, time, space, and mirage. All 3 higher elements are present here. Though I can't quite pinpoint the cause. That's troubling.
So, what's the plan?
CGF's account made it clear that these things are dangerous. If we're going in for extermination, we better make sure we're fully prepared.
Roger that.
Whoa. Okay, hold on. Can I go fishing without aggroing you? Because I think it might be... Oh! No, I see it. It's over there. Can I actually go fishing with this thing, like, right here?
Hey! Ha!
Yeah, I can. Wait, what do I say?
Curves appear in Crossbell, no joke. At least the one here opened a path to this fantastic fishing spot.
Okay, I think this is the spot they're actually talking about. This dramatic music playing in the back. There it is, rainbow trout. What? Wow. Wow, that's kind of crazy. That's pretty fucking good. Yeah, you can definitely farm that for... I can max everybody out probably pretty easily with that. Or get a bunch of money. I don't know, maybe at this point, maybe this is like most of the rods I can get in the game or something. Nope, we're out of there, guys. What the hell, Lloyd? Nah, the thing's too big, fuck it. I'm bailing. Ain't worth it, bro. So I think there's one over here next to, supposed to be one near the... Yeah. Let's go to buy bait from you guys.
Jeez, that's one creepy monster.
If it gets any closer to the boathouse,
We're totally screwed.
Right, we'll have to evacuate the second that happens. For now, though, we better wait for the CGF to come out here. Well, now, is that you, Lord?
Long time no see, certain. We heard that a giant cryptid was spotted around here.
Cryptid, you say? That's a fitting name if I ever heard one. But yes, that cryptid, or whatever it is, suddenly appeared from deep in the marsh yesterday evening. We contacted the CGF to come take care of it, but no updates on that yet.
Are you and the SS here to deal with it, Lloyd?
We are. The CGF transferred the request to us. Could you start by telling us the details of the situation, please?
Sure, like I said, it all started yesterday evening. We were just going about our business when suddenly we got spooked by the strangest animal cry we ever heard.
There was a suspicious shadow moving deep within the part of the marsh that had always been sealed off. So we decided to go check it out.
Well,
That's when we spotted the cryptid. After that, we immediately made our report to the CGF.
we thought about clearing out from the place, but the thing just stayed back there. Didn't seem like that was going to change either. Just be safe, we've been taking charge monitoring the situation since last night.
A wise decision. Did anything peculiar happen while you were watching it?
Not that I know of. Actually, there is one thing. We could definitely tell it was hostile approaching it from afar, but, well...
We get fish in front of it and it didn't hurt you?
I know, I found that out too.
How to put this? It felt like the reason it hasn't crept over to the boathouse because it can't. Like it's immobile. Though obviously we can't confirm that.
I see. So A, it came out of nowhere, and B, it can't leave the general area.
It's stuck.
Probably has something to do with all that spatial distortion stuff.
I wouldn't be surprised. In that case, we'd like to head in and investigate right away. Is that okay with you, Certain?
By investigate, you really mean exterminate, then go ahead. Be my guest. Here, unlock the gate. All right, good to go. It's all up to you now.
Thanks, we'll take care of this.
Yeah, here we go. Give me all these dumplings. For the future.
Is that the only bait you fucking give me, though? I still have to go get, like, other shit from just being lucky.
Oh, the weight off my shoulders when I realized you guys are come to help. Possibly being attacked by that thing had me on edge since yesterday. That monster, the more you look at it, the easier it gets. Plus, it's freaking huge. Can't them fisherman's guild ever even catch a break?
The answer is no. You seem to be able to get quite a few things with this deluxe dumplings. Adam Man Turtle, hey, I remember you. Remember you from the last game. Okay, I think I might have been mistaken in my limitations here of what I can get.
It's time to practice my 8 lures 1 bait style.
Shut up, Lloyd.
Ooh, a trout. I don't think I got this before. Hey, a salmon. Ooh, the noble carp. All right, I'm getting some fancy fish to feed to Kappa now.
Oh, hi there. Would you happen to be the representative of the Fisherman's Guild?
That's right, my name's Lloyd.
I thought so. Name's Triton. They call me the Silver Orca. Don't ask. I wasn't the one who came up with it. It all comes with the territory of being an elite angler. Just complying with club policy is all.
Oh, think I get it.
Yeah, if you want to challenge me, all you have to do is say the word. After you prove that you are qualified to do so, that is. You're so clean today.
What is it?
Take a look at your fishing notebook. So lacking. It's a challenge for someone with so few catches their name. Okay, whatever. Get out of my way.
Can I fucking fish here?
No.
Dumb bitch, get out of my fucking way. Get more fish over here. Okay, so Trident was like the strongest one. This is challenging the Sharkman Ocean's Edge. All his appearance fool you, staying is impeccable. You have to catch 6 different types of game fish in order to earn the right to duel him. The fish in question are the gluttonous bass, the rock eater, the Armorican carp, piranha, piranha, arowana, and peruku. Okay, well, the only one I don't have is the gluttonous bass. Narcissus the crazy wave. Beautiful fish. You have to catch Crossbell's most beautiful fish in order to earn it. That's right. But that's all I was told. You'll know you've done it if it makes Narcissus shout for joy. Says you blessed with the mighty god of fishing. Catch a fish longer than 130 reg. Oh yeah, I think I did that already, right? Then I got my ass beat. I think I better hold off on this for now. All right, let's go talk to the receptionist. My favorite person in the whole world. Oh god.
Hello, Lloyd.
Hello, person.
Welcome to the Crossbell News Service. Hello there, SS. Are you here on official business?
Or you just want to die today?
Good morning. Yeah, we came to follow up on a support request from the CNS. It was something about needing help with a gourmet guide.
Of course. Thank you all for coming. Are you able to start the quest right away?
Our stomachs are ready.
Yeah, we can begin whenever.
Understood. If I just have you wait on the second floor then.
Really? You get one, Lloyd. You the fucking one.
Staff member in charge of the request will tell you the details.
Oh my god, we did it! We fucking did it! Yeah, we did it through a cutscene though, so it's not quite as impactful.
Hello, my dearest SSS.
Ah, fuck.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
I had a feeling it was gonna be you, Grace. Does anyone else even work here?
The probability was high from the start. Well, don't sound so disappointed. Can't you show at least a little enthusiasm? It's been forever since our last collaboration. If I recall correctly, your previous support request sent us on a trip across all states. Well, across the state. Wait, just what are you planning to have us do this time?
The request says something about gathering material for a gourmet guide, no?
You know it. I got a proposal from the Crossbell Business Owners Association a while back. Apparently they were inspired by Mayor Croy's efforts. Long story short, the CNS is teaming up with them to put out a gourmet guide. In conjunction with the Business Owners Association? What exactly does it entail? Basically, they plan to feature the best eating establishments in Crossbell State. And in addition to coverage, each place is going to offer discounts and other deals to the readers. You know how it is, keep Crossbell and Mira local and all that jazz. Pretty nifty little plan, wouldn't you say?
I think I get it. That sounds pretty innovative.
Sure, but let's get to the chase. Part of this guide is going to feature gourmet recommendations from some of Crossbell's most prominent figures. Like Maria Belcroix from the IBC, for example, or Ilya, Theodore, and Eugene from Ark and CL. The goal is to get people talking by having some of Crossbell's celebrity citizens share their number one picks. And that's where the assist comes in. You'll be taking part too. That is quite the request. I can't deny that it's piqued my interest. But does the SSS really belong in a lineup like that?
I ain't too keen on either. It's always nice to be shoulder to shoulder with Ilya and Maria Bell, don't get me wrong. But I don't think we're gonna be drawing in readers the same way they will. You know, no one gives a fuck about us.
Let's not mince words here. We're the filler.
No way, you can seriously think that, can you? You guys have been blowing up. You've got a real fan base these days, you know. In fact, we're getting lots of requests for lurid candidates of your everyday lives.
Oh shit. Time to see us butt-ass naked.
Please don't. I'm just joking. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that you guys are popular in your own right. If that wasn't the case, I never would have asked you here in the first place.
Fair enough. What would you like us to do then?
So you're on board? Good. Now, let me give you the deets. First, you're going to head to whatever restaurant or food carts you can think of and try their fare for yourselves. What I want is for each of you to find a dish that speaks to your soul. It's gotta be the bee's knees and nothing less. After that, I'll have you all write a little article on your findings here at the CNS. So we have to go to eateries around the state and choose our personal favorites among them. One problem though. What if one of us doesn't come across anything they like? Have some faith, Noel. You know how big Crossbell is. I'm sure you can find at least one thing that tickles your taste buds. But if it really comes to that, I'll just have you write a little something about all those spots you checked out. But that's only as a last resort. Ideally, all 6 of you should have a favorite dish to introduce to our readers.
Which means we'll head to at least 6 different places. And we should look out for? Or avoid, maybe?
Let me think. Oh yeah, sorry, but everything in Michelin has already been covered. And someone else is doing the bars. Other than that, knock yourselves out.
What a shame. That takes Trinity off the list too. Too bad. I'm sure Abbas will be disappointed to miss out on all those potential new customers.
Sorry, Wazzy. I'll put in a word for it with the guys handling the bars. Oh, and I've already gotten in contact with all the eligible spots, so don't worry about the tab. We're paying. As long as you identify yourselves, they'll be happy to serve you their signature samples. That sounds lovely. So we just have to try 6 places minimum, excluding bars or anything in Michelin. The main challenge is going to be pacing ourselves. We need quite a lot for every one of us to find a favorite. Yeah, there's no rush. Take your time and savor everything Crossbell's to offer. Once you're done, return to the CNS so you can report your findings. If I'm not in, just let Tria know, and I'll get back to the office in a jiff.
I got it. We'll get started then.
Ha! Get out of the... Ah! I thought I could go up there!
Lloyd, did I see you go back up there?
I'm sorry, but the second floor is prohibited.
What the fuck? What? I was just up there, though! Doesn't even make any sense!
To be fair, it is kind of confusing, so
I'll let you live this once, Lloyd,
I'll do it again.
and I'll see you in the eternal flame.
Oh, fucking hell, this place doesn't make any sense. I guess I only go up there once my quest is completed, basically. All right, I was told in the guide here that I need to talk to this dude once I've started this, because he gives me a recipe.
Hey, here to try the best noodles in the land. You're in the right place.
Yeah, I guess so. We're at the special support section, and we're here about a request.
As they explain their mission to gather gourmet recommendations.
Oh yeah, that whole deal. You're in luck, officers, but to let you sample the very best my cart has to offer. Best of all, it's on the house. I call these my heavenly noodles. Eat up, ladies and gent.
What a comforting presentation.
That deep red broth tells me this is going to have a kick. Maybe a punch and a chop while it's at it.
Ah, come on, give it a chance. Get past the heat and your taste buds will be flying right up on cloud 9.
It'll probably feel more like Gehenna instead if our tongues are on fire. Well, here goes nothing.
Lloyd and the others ate the heavenly noodles.
Hey, you're right. It's spicy, but with a deep, complex tang.
I won't deny that it's delicious. My only concern is how hard it is to eat without splashing the broth everywhere. Good point. I don't think that'd be an easy stain to get out.
It's always ladies that never tell me these things. I say if you get to enjoy the best darn noodles under Adios' sky, then who cares about a few stains?
Damn straight, bitch!
Randy?
There's a whole world of rich flavors just beyond this bowl's spicy horizons. Combine that with these perfect supple noodles dancing in the broth, and you got something only a real man can appreciate. Only a real man. This is it as hell, my man. This is the path of the noodle you've been telling us about.
Yes, you finally get it now. Cherish it, young one. That's true enlightenment you're tasting. As a reward, I should teach you the recipe that has served as the foundation for these very same noodles. Master it and open the eyes of all your friends.
Hey, thanks, Giselle.
Rennie was really into that dish.
Guess that tells who's writing the piece about this place. So I wonder if it's like interesting. So is it only specific places, right? Like, is it possible to go to some place and nobody likes any of it? It probably is. I'm probably just gonna have to say before trying any spots, right? To know if it's like, if it's gonna be a winner or not, right? But new recipe, I assume this is something that Randy's good at making. Of course it is. Bitch, I'm gonna show you how it's all done. Bam, that's the regular noodles. God damn it. Try that shit again. Check it out, guys. Bam, heavenly noodles is what I'm talking about. Headsman noodles. Yummy. There are seemingly a lot of places that I could pick from, so I assume a few of them will be duds. I feel like one of them has to be where Sean works.
Oh, gourmet guide? Yeah, I guess Master didn't mention that. Yeah, he's over in the kitchen. You should go talk to him about it.
There's absolutely no way this place isn't gonna give me some shit.
The fuck you want? You want a place to order? Do an encounter, dummy. Think you would learn that by now, Lord. Sorry, we're actually here regarding a support request.
He has to explain their mission to gather gourmet recommendations.
Gourmet guide. Yeah, I know it. It's our midday rush. I won't turn you away. Buy yourself an empty table. You savor the pride and joy of long lounge. My pillar's fried rice.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Sounds great. Go grab some open seats.
Damn, we're gonna be eating a fuck ton of food. I don't know, man. It's looking pretty low res to me. Lloyd and the team ate the peerless fried rice.
Delicious.
Phew! Really know his stuff, Sangui. Or Sangui. Don't think you'd be able to get a masterpiece like this anywhere but Long Lounge.
Better believe it, bitch. Fried rice has always been one of my specialties. But I also recently improved upon it. That's why it is peerless. Nothing compares.
Wow, you weren't kidding. Who ever thought a dish so simple could just so complex? Used to make fried rice all the time in the barracks. It was totally different with a dish one made by a professional.
Don't forget to swallow, damn girl. Look at her shovel it down the hatch.
My God, she ate the plate. What the fuck?
Give me all yours, too.
Holy fuck. Thank God I made seconds. As long as she enjoys the food, I'm gonna give a fuck. If you like seconds, I made plain to spare.
Sir, yes, sir. I've never seen a well like this. It's like a kid in the middle of a growth spurt.
Think we know it's gonna handle Long Lounge's ride-up. It's all yours, Noel. All right, I assume this is another place.
Good day, everyone. Welcome to Vincent. Do you have a reservation with us?
Bitch, I don't need a reservation. I'm fucking Lloyd Bannings, motherfucker.
What?
Sorry, I'm just feeling pretty high and mighty because I was able to go upstairs at the reporter place for once.
I don't understand. What does that mean?
shut up. Anyway, we're in the some more section. All right, yeah, get him gourmet stuff.
Oh, I've heard about that. So you're the ones writing the report, are you? Well then, please feel free to send it anytime you like. But may I make a recommendation? Our new seasonal herbal pasta is absolutely superb.
Thank you. We'd love to try it.
Damn, look at this shit, dude. It's even pixelier than the other food we had. It's got a dark background, a dark outline. Makes it weird. You're weird. Or this other see themselves and sample the herb pasta. I hope if this game ever get remade, I hope they really go hard on the food porn for this quest. Please. Go beyond JPEG salads, all right? Make this shit like cocoa butter all over my naked body.
Well, how do you like our chef's specialty pasta?
This is delicious.
The flavor is rich and intense, but with a light, refreshing afternote. You can taste each and every herb, and the texture is perfectly al dente.
Oh yeah, spaghetti in a can, this ain't. One bite and you know it was made by a pro. I'm glad you all enjoyed it.
Maybe we should bring Kia with us next time.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Thank you for dining with us. On behalf of us at Vencept, we look forward to your next visit.
Interesting. I actually don't know if that was one, though. We liked it, but nobody was like, oh, fuck me with that shit, right? Oh, that might have been a not one. Too basic. It's gotta be like knock your socks off, kick me in the nuts or something. Can I get like a really fancy juice? Oh my god, I can!
Hey there, can I issue you some juice?
Sorry, miss, we're at the special support section, Ann. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, that thing? Yeah, I remember hearing about it. How about this? It's a Sherbet tomato soda, my latest product.
Oh, fuck, this might fuck me up. Like the shake that you make from Speaker McDowell? Oh, no.
Yep, whether he's mirror speaker, he still orders the usual every time. This is my latest and greatest iteration of it. Soda masks the bitterness a little. That way even the Sherbet tomato haters can enjoy its benefits. I see.
Do we really gotta do this, Lloyd? This might be the end of the SSS. We're all gonna die, Lloyd, so I'll be your stupid false.
Shut up. Get a hold of yourself, Randy. Get a hold of yourself! You know the risks of being on the police force, Randy. Every day could be your last. Just try hard to keep it down.
Lloyd and the team drank the Sherbet tomato soda.
Oh, bitch. Oh, everyone recovered 50 CP. Fuck yeah.
I'm dying. Not before me, you aren't. I will see you all in hell. The carbonation only serves to intensify this Gehenna make concoction. Oh, you think so? So there's a lot of room for improvement then. Anyway, this bilberry juice should work as a nice palate cleanser here.
Why didn't you just start with that?
They drink the bellberry juice.
Oh, that is absolutely delicious.
What a stark contrast to the bitter drought that tomato juice was.
This was probably the better choice in the gourmet guide as far as anyone with taste buds is concerned.
Ah, yes, okay, that's not it. It's still fun, though. Even if it's not, like, the right one.
Oh, ice cream.
Ice cream!
Hey there, crew, some ice cream today?
Well, that's actually what we came to ask. You see, we're, blah, blah.
Oh, so you guys are the ones at the job, eh? Zenas told me a bit about it. I've been ready for this. So without further ado, let me to recommend my one and only Septicolor Sherbet.
Whoa, now that sounds good.
It's my newest creation, a frozen blend of several delectable flavors all at once. I've even had bits and pieces of candy that burst in your mouth. Texture is an experience you'll never forget.
So I have a feeling this could be like Tio's favorite.
I see. We'd love to try it.
Lloyd and team ate the Septicolor Sherbet. Oh, Tio's thinking.
It's cool and delicious. The presentation is cute too. I see what you mean about the texture. The candy just explodes my tongue.
Oh fuck! This Tio's about to pop off. Looks like it hit with the lays, the SS.
You sure about that? 2 times we actually got hit with a bad case of brain freeze.
No, not quite. I was simply too shocked for words.
Behold.
The thrill of the popping candy, the creamy, refreshing coolness, and the perfect balance of flavors, harmonizing on your palate like an optimized quartz loadout. This is it, the beginning of the sherbet revolution.
I love when she gets like, she's like ecstatic and she's like serious faced.
My apologies. Perhaps I went a bit overboard.
Safe to say this one's Tio's new favorite. Think you could write about it for a gourmet guide?
Yes, I would give it a sterling 5 out of 5 recommendation. Glad you liked it so much. Be sure to come back sometime. I have plenty more where that came from.
I fucking knew it. I call that shit. All right, that's 3 down. I assume not every one of these is going to be actually in the city here. Oh, wait. Bakery. Oh, I'd be shocked if there's not one in the bakery here. Oscar, hit us with
your best shot. Fire away!
Hey, Lloyd, what's up? Back for some more bread?
In a way, we're actually here for a support request. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, so that's what they have you do, huh? Oh, I'm flattered. I say I wish I could recommend all of our bread. If I had to pick one, it'd have to be the Bennett Supreme I gave you earlier.
Wow, he's recommended Bennett's. Bennett probably hates that.
Wow, really?
Yep, wish I could recommend my own, but Bennett really nailed it this month. If you're looking for Morg's finest loaf, this is the one.
Hold on just a second.
Holy shit, here comes Bennett to fuck it all up.
Oh, hey, Bennett. I was just in the middle of recommending your...
What an idiot's name do you think you're doing? I'm not done refining that one yet. I'm not letting my bread go into the gourmet guide unless it's at least twice as good as yours.
What are you freaking out about? It's already delicious, if you ask me.
Whatever. Still let me catch you shilling my stuff for me without my say so again. Got it, bitch?
Man, I don't get why she always has to go ballistic on me like this. All I said was that her bread was good.
Therein lies your answer, my good man. Guess Lloyd was the only lady killer growing up around these parts. Ah, thank God. Someone to look. They can poke fun at somebody else and not me. Anyway, seeing as Bennett's completely against it, could you recommend maybe something else?
I guess I'm gonna have to. All right, how about this? It's my latest creation, the tater cutlet sandwich.
And ate the tender cutlet sandwich.
Wow, it's really melts in your mouth.
Yeah, and the sauce is something else. Great work, Oscar.
Thanks, buddy. I'm still developing it though, so it'll be a while before we actually have it on our shelves.
That's a shame. Would it be better not to mention it in the article?
It's up to you. But I'll take you up with the final version once it's done.
We'll certainly be looking forward to it.
It actually wasn't. Wow, okay. It was actually not one. I don't believe it. Okay, what else I got? I think I might be getting most of the places here. Yeah, none of the bars, so none of the places down here either. I think that might be it. I think it might be everything here. Which means, let's head up to Maine's now. Hello, Amy, the most eligible bachelorette.
The other day, some braces came by to check out a monster in the northern mountains. They got just fine, but they also said it was unlike anything they'd ever seen before. Hear about a lot of monsters like that recently. Where are they coming from?
Some kind of monster appeared in the mountains north of here. Say it looks similar to the one that showed up in the old mine outside of town a while back. It really was the same thing. That's all you gotta do, Luca. Oh, come on, I'm begging you here.
Cance, why do I specifically need to be the one who cheers Marlowe up? Like I said earlier, I'm sure his recent fuck has nothing to do with me.
Be so sure. To be honest, it has everything to do with you.
I'm still not following.
Oh, that's right, because she, I think he hit on her and she like told him he was a big dumb shithead or something, and then he died inside.
Tell you what, Cance, pay off your amount of tab and maybe then I can help you out.
How? How's that gonna do anything to do with this?
All right, what about you?
Well, hi there. Welcome to Seagull Inn.
Hello, we're at the special support section. We're here about a request. Okay.
Oh, so you're the ones handling that. CNS already gave me the gist. How about this? I'll cook you up main specialty, stamina steak. I can only hope our stomachs have their room to spare. Oh yeah, you kids have a lot of other places you need to sample, don't you? I'll prepare some bite-sized servings in that case. We appreciate the consideration.
Yeah, steak's heavy. Okay.
Dang! Even one bite on this zone is pretty filling.
Yeah, see, it's like, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I can't imagine we're going to these places and find any place that, like, we dislike. But the point is not necessarily that. You want to find a place where at least one person here is crazy about it.
Just what you want from a good steak.
Yeah, I'm feeling more energized already. Well, of course, stamina is essential for miners, you know. Pair this dish with a beer and you'll be digging away like a grand mole in no time.
I can't say being a miner sounds particularly attractive when you put it that way.
True, but against the others seem to enjoy it well enough.
All maids miners are some of the manliest men in all of Crossbell. Anyhow, if you kids are ever in need of a nice hearty meal, you know where to come.
We bet we do.
Nope, not on this one either.
Think I'd live to see the day when Crossbell's leadership would propose our independence. Erebonian Empire have fought over the Crossbell Septium resource for ages. Actually, this gives us much to consider. Each and every citizen of Maine is going to have to consider the ramifications of independence for themselves.
Oh, hey, Chiru's out here. The ever-traveling girl.
Here I'm again in Mainz, the site of my most recent hiking failure. But I've learned my lesson. I'll train my legs and glutes for as many years as it takes to clear these mountains. Maybe it won't be today, but it'll happen. I swear it.
Wait, where are you? Where'd you hike? Like down there? Dude, I didn't even go down there. I can't go down there. You trying to break the balance of the map, lady? You want to die?
Oh, hell, here it is. Oh, I don't have enough motivation to do anything. Luca probably hates me now. I want to show my face at the bar. So let's wrap up work and stray home today.
He's so depressed. Is this actually going to end with Luca, like, and him being together? No, probably not. Luca just hates everybody. Okay, not really a whole lot going on in Mainz. But we do have a moss server to kill. I think it's over on this end. There it is. Ah, look at this thing. It's a big fat rat bat thing. And of course, there's fucking 6 of them. It can never just be one. The Megalo bat. Bat that became fat. After sucking too much blood, he uses his weight to fight. Get fat. You fat. Nuke him. Ah! Now I'm gonna nuke him. Ah! Ow. Oh, die. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Aerial Cannon 2, that move that I never use. I'm gonna continue not to use. You use your healing and nothing else. Oh, yes, there's more craft books. Who's left now?
Sorry, crap book. This one gears towards Tio and Noel's weapons of choice. Should I begin testing it, Noel? I'm game if you are. Let's do this, Tio.
Blast hammer. Cool. All right, let's go to Belgar Gate. It'd be surprising if like one of these like random like cafeterias for the gate ends up being like insanely good.
Persistent epistles posted at the trade conference seems to be pretty tense around the borders. Shouldn't be surprised though, after the way Mayor Cordis threw it out of there point blank. Oh well, just means we have to stay sharp, keep our guards up.
Warrant Officer Mira got promoted to second lieutenant the other day. Even among other countries with more proper militaries, that's still quite a high rank. I don't doubt she'll keep climbing the chain of command either. She'll become a god by the end of this series.
Oh, tension around here these days wear me out. Wait, my shining solo's watching me. We're gonna stay sharp. One of us looking sloppy in front of her.
Maybe she's the one.
Hey, Randy. I see you brought the SS along, too. Anything I can get you?
Hi, Estella.
We're actually here on business, you see. Blah, blah.
Hey, Mitchell, I think that rings a bell. Here, I'll serve you up some of the belly-full hot pot I usually make for the guardsmen. So the Belguard unit likes hot pot, too? Who knew? My appetite is whetted. Glad to hear it. So tight, I'll bring a fresh pot over right over.
One team ate the bellyful hot pot.
You can almost feel it warming you up from the inside.
Didn't skip out on the meat to make room for all the vegetables either. Couldn't ask for a more nourishing dish.
CGF training can get pretty rigorous. The guardsmen need filling food like this if they want to last.
It's no wonder.
We often have hot pot parties, but everyone always ends up fighting over who gets the biggest chunks of meat. When Randy was here, he would even sneak bites from other people's plates. Why am I not surprised?
Guy's gotta take care of himself, you know? Nope. Nope. Good, but not exemplary. Or exemplary. Damn it, you're fake. You're fake, Noticia.
How's hanging, Warrant Officer Mire? Working hard or hardly working?
You know very well the answer to that question.
Like she's always just mad. She was fucking pissed at Randy.
Honestly, Randy, I told you just the other day that I was promoted to second lieutenant. Ignore him. Congratulations on your promotion. Thank you, Sergeant Major. Feels nice to be moving up, but it also means I'm going to be saddled with additional responsibilities. I also have to buckle down and apply myself even more from here on out.
Even more? I can't all walking around with a stun halberd up your butt already. Gonna get burned out if you keep that up. Gotta learn how to chillax. Be as cool as the other side of the pillow.
I don't recall asking for life advice from the local moron Randy. Thank you for spoiling our pleasant conversation. Of course or not, some things are never going to change, huh?
Randy, did you buy something for her? Are you gonna give it to her or not? Ah! He brought it up! I just hit a bitch! By the way, where's that gift I bought you for your promotion? Are you going to wear it? You know that shiny little thing I picked up in Michelin? Oh shit, he actually did do it!
You bought her a present? Jewelry even?
Be reasonable, Randy. You should know I can't wear something like that while I'm in uniform. I'm a regular officer of the CGF. It's too flashy, so I put it away so it keeps it. I I mean, I stuffed it away somewhere out of sight because I couldn't stand to look at it. That's right. Better just toss it in the back of my desk or something.
You're blushing, Mirai.
Cute. Anyway, then I've been promoted. I plan to devote myself to the CGF more than ever before. Going to have to if I want to be at least a little useful to Commander.
Yay, progress. Sweet progress.
Crossbell can't ignore the potential threat these mysterious cryptids pose. Unfortunately, due to the political climate, the CGF must focus on our state borders. I'm counting on all of you to spearhead this investigation in our stead.
We won't let you down, Commander.
Okay, now let's head off to Police Academy 4.
What are the pink hair girls gonna be here? I still haven't seen her in fucking ages. No, what the hell? It's just fake Kate. It's Kate Et.
Even those in the cabinet of the Independents would have a major impact on our futures as police officers. Nothing else, a lot of cadets are rooting for it to happen so that the police force can grow as an organization.
Damn, where the cute pink hair girl goes? She's gonna become a regular. She just disappeared. I saw her one time. That sucks.
Ah, here, have some peculiar dishes, dude. Well, somebody will give me something for all this, right? Fucking better, I swear to God. You're not like the fucking statue that gives me shit periodically.
A crypto was spotted in Knox Forest recently. Two residents named Lynn and Alia went to exterminate it, but were unable to track it down. It's where the CGF holds their survival training, so we're closing the grounds as a precaution until the situation is under control.
That's not good. All right, Tangram Gate. I sort of kind of doubt that I'm gonna find any insanely good food at these like cafeterias for the soldiers, but you know, maybe.
Crossbell sandwiched between two of the most powerful nations of the continent, Erebonian Republic of Calvard. In other words, clearing the business is like rolling a red carpet after them to come invade us. When you think about it like that, well, the mayor was pretty gutsy.
Her father thinks the radar facility was destroyed during the trade conference the other day. Those despicable terrorists. Just how did they manage to pull that off right under our noses? The more I think about it, the more confusing it gets. That plus the armored car that showed up in the geofront feels more than they could have prepared alone. Our suspicions that the society was aiding them may be right on the mirror.
That does seem to be the case, though we never did get irrefutable evidence. The society's aiding them, but like, how are they able to get like inside shit? Like, it seems to me like there's someone on the inside helping them.
Like maybe our newest commander, which would be hilarious. Sergeant Yells a Lot is like secretly a bad guy or something. All right, man. What about you?
Hello, Sergeant Major Seeker. Visiting with the SS today.
Yes, it's good to see you, Mr. Thomas.
Sorry for bothering you, but we're actually for a support request.
Okay, blah, 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 blah.
Ah, yes. Do you remember hearing about that from the news service? Our specialty here at Tangram Gate is the Tied Up Plenty Hot Pot. You can eat it as a group.
It's another hot pot. So you still have a mean seafood hot pot here, eh? It's funny the reactions, right? Randy's surprised here because he's not normally here, and then Noel will surprise the other one. It's probably not. Unless this one's like a special hot pot.
We'd love to try it.
Sure thing. Sit tight while I whip up a pot.
Well, teammate, the tied up plenty hot pot.
This is quite flavorsome.
Yeah, I can totally taste how fresh the fish is.
That's the idea. Hot pots are easy and delicious, so we make a lot here at Tangram Gate. Eating around a table together always puts the guardsmen in a fun, lively mood too.
Now I think about it, I've never had a meal like this with the Testaments before. Maybe I'll bring them here next time I get the chance.
For real? You want to take your downtown gang to a border gate to eat hot pot?
I think I know who liked this dish the best.
Oh shit!
Perhaps we should let Wazzy handle the review for it then.
I was hoping to weasel my way out of doing one, but guess I don't mind too much.
Wow, really? That was like the most excited we've ever seen Wazzy. Holy shit. All right, 4 down. Wow, I didn't actually not think I was gonna find one out here. Because I mean, it's basically food. It's relatively easy to prepare, meant to just, you know, give people protein and the shit they need to a bunch of soldiers. So it's not like really gonna be like, you know, some mega high class cooking.
That concludes my report.
I see. Mark battles around Tangram Hill, huh? Even if they are on the small side, their attempts to place pressure on us are becoming more brazen.
Yes, just as we predicted. Won't be able to rest easy until after the referendum.
All we can do is stand by and maintain relations with all sides while we wait. Back to work, guardsmen. Continue monitoring their movements.
Yes, sir.
As you can no doubt tell, we have neither the time nor the resource devoted to dealing with the cryptids. Forgive us for demanding so much. We're counting on your help with the investigation.
Feels like our relationship with the Republic is becoming more and more strained by the day. We'll need to remain vigilant.
We all about to fucking die today, baby. Okay, Tangram Gate is done. Let's head to... Can I actually go to... No, I can't. So I wonder if I can just go to Michelin whenever I want. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe I can. Let me see. If I go to the Harbor District, is there like a boat I can just hop on and go over there? But you'd think that at some point I'd have the freedom to just come and go to Michelin whenever the hell I want. Nope. Nothing out of here. Okay, let's go to St. Ursula. Because Armorica has a location for another quest. You should also see Arios here with Shizuka. Wonder if this place would have anything. Let us see.
Hey there, welcome to Le Lecter. Can I help you to a meal?
Sort of. We're the CBD Special Sports section. We're here about a request we received.
Oh, right, the gourmet guide. Someone from the CNS did get in touch with me about that. There's just one problem. Oh, what do you mean? The dish I'm offering needs a lot of time to cook properly. And unfortunately, I just blood ran out. So, sorry, but I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until I've whipped up another round.
That's a bad break for us. But there's no dish.
Pardon me. How much time will it take before a new batch is ready? Let's see, I just started a new one last night, so should be done in about 48 hours from now. Come see me the day after next, I'll hook you up. It simmers for 3 whole days?
There must be some rich flavors you're drawing out. Looking forward to tasting the final product.
Oh, you're gonna love it. Just don't forget to drop by once it's done.
Oh, that is definitely... Wait, hold on. Well, what is the time for this one? It must be long. It is long. Okay. Okay, I probably can't do this yet. This is more than likely one of the ones I need, which is kind of funny because it's like, why would they want to make me wait on this? Like I could technically finish this quest now because I can go to any of the other places and get it. So why would they have one that is like a winner? If you want to get perfect at it, you gotta have to wait. That's kind of stupid.
I noticed that Lion is always off helping out with the surgeries or making rounds around the hospital. He's on a completely different level than the freshman like me.
Lawton has been working at 100 Selg an hour ever since what happened to his last supervisor. It's driving him half to death. You remember to be patient. The only way to improve is to study, and study some more.
Does it mean like fucking crazy old Joachim? I'm sure his Joachim was fucking... He's a crazy psycho fuck.
He's working 100 Selg an hour ever since what happened to his last supervisor. I'm not due when it comes to hitting the books, but his progress makes sense after all the hands-on experience he's been getting. Iris McLean was on pins and needles the entire time Shizuku was in the OR. Worried, absolutely sick, no doubt. Everyone at Crossbell knows and worships him as a hero, the divine blade of wind, but in the end, he's still only human.
Is he though?
Seeing him in that state, it dawned on me he was just like any other loving father worried for his daughter.
Oh God, Sorene, what are you doing today?
Maybe was tearing up the bad the day Michael was discharged from the hospital, so later my big hanky-blanky-danky. I thought I worked at first just because she stopped crying, but then I realized she was giving me a really nasty stare. I mean, what kind of things is that? She didn't even give it back to me afterward.
Wait, what? So I gave her my big hanky? But she stopped crying, but then I realized she was giving me a really nasty stare. What was wrong with it? I guess we'll have to ask Mayfa about it, right?
Why do I stole my hanky like that? You know, inconsiderate, right? I was the one who found it in the dorms. It's the best hanky I've ever had, too. So pretty and soft to the touch.
Oh, you found it in the dorms? Oh, it probably belonged to her and you stole it, you idiot. Well, let's go find Mayfa before we go talk to Arios and everybody.
Everyone believed surgery would be a success with Dr. Singh at the helm. But maybe current medical technology isn't enough to restore Suku's vision.
Oh, there's Salen.
Dr. Salen?
Oh, hello. My apologies, but I need some time alone to think. The results of Shizuka's operation must be hitting her especially hard.
Yeah, she was the surgeon in charge of the procedure after all. So just be deep in thought. We should leave her be for right now.
Shizuka's gone through several surgeries in our attempts to restore her vision, but none of them successful, even though we have the finest doctors in the continent. Can't imagine the anguish Mr. McLean are going through.
Well, at least it seemingly didn't like permanently like damage her, right? Or kill her or anything. I mean, I guess. God, these two again.
Dr. Saley's surgical technique is flawless on paper, making sure revolutionary in the field of healthcare. But so what went wrong? The rest of failed due to your incompetence.
You pompous son of a... If anyone's at fault, it's you. You were the least experienced person there.
What did you just say? You want a piece of me?
I left you off easy this time.
Likewise. I really keep a cool head.
Senior staff assisted Dr. Sane with the surgery, so we're all feeling the same frustration as she is. But I feel it caused that poor little girl to spiral to despair, so I'm concerned.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, what the hell are you guys doing here? It's the grandpa and other mailing.
Well, that's some good news.
All right, because she's always like bringing him his medication and shit, right?
Condition has improved greatly since the time you were first submitted here, Mr. Quinn.
You sure?
Yeah, so we still need to keep tabs on your progress from here on out. So at least you won't have to be hospitalized again.
Is that great, Grandpa? You're healthy now, and you don't have to stay in the hospital again either.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
So happy for you, Grandpa. Yeah, I knew your medicine would work. All I had to do was make you take it.
Yeah, see, she was the one like forcing him to take it for all this time.
You never know what they can tell you, so I remember like to get checked up. I thought I'd end up like this. So thanks to Misa.
Aw, that's a sweet turn for this story.
Reminds me of the time I heard of a patient who was cured after discovering a passion for theater.
What? What? Wait, what? Time I heard of a patient who was cured after discovering a passion for theater? Who the fuck is that referring to? Nicholas? After he got the, no, I'm sorry, Nikolai, after he got the drugs out of his system? The cure was just like, oh, my passion for theater. Ah! Ilya in the past? I don't think it'd be Risha. I don't know if it'd be Sully either. Somebody else? I don't know.
Finding what makes you happy can be the best medicine. Glad Quinn found that in spending time with the Misa.
Huh.
Suga's operation had the most advanced medical devices and cutting-edge surgical techniques of the continent. Yet it still failed. So damn frustrating. I don't want to end like this. Suga put all her faith in us. Can't just give up now.
You know, I'm kind of surprised the game even took this route, that they just like, because they really kind of hyped this up. Like, I just figured like, all right, well, I think it's a given that she's probably going to get her eyesight back. So I kind of got to give it to them to like sort of subvert our expectations here, where it's like, no, she actually still didn't work. No surgery was a success, but the doctors did everything they could. Don't be wrong, it's a shame that Shizuka's vision has been restored, but I'm not saying it's a lost cause. If you ask me, the doctor shouldn't blame themselves over it, just since letting it bring them down. I still would be surprised if by the end of the game she gets it back. It might be like a in the final credits thing.
I don't think results of Suga's surgery were all bad. There's a glimmer of hope to be found there. The fact that her eyesight was recovered even a little bit is a step in the right direction.
Oh wait, it did recover? Slightly?
Getting closer, I just know it. Now is the time for Sanderson to falter. Morale at the hospital has been at an all-time low since Shizuku's operation. Still, it's just all the more reason we nurses have to keep a smile on our faces.
You're right. Having Kia in our lives has taught us just how powerful a good smile can be. I'm sure you can provide the same pick-me-up for the patients, Cecile.
Yes, if anyone can melt their worries away, it's you. Yeah, that's kind of you to say. The hospital may be down on morale, but Shizuku's still holding out hope. We owe it to her to do the same.
Shizuka's condition is a complex case that straddles the lines between 3 disciplines: surgery, internal medicine, and neurology. Some may think recovering her vision to be impossible, but so long as it isn't totally impaired, I believe she still has a chance. Though in that sense, chasing after such a faint hope may ultimately be more painful than giving up altogether. Nevertheless, if the McLeans have the courage to continue fighting, then so do I.
There's Meifa.
Watching Michael frantically wave his hand goodbye as he left the hospital had me in tears. Sarani suddenly offered me a handkerchief, which he noticed. I was surprisingly considerate. Or so I thought. Upon closer inspection, I realized she had actually handed me my favorite scarf that I thought I'd lost.
I knew it.
Had it not been such an emotional wreck, I would have laid into Sarani right then and there. I used it to choke her the fuck out.
I had a new idea.
While ignoring Sarani's stupidity, that was a wonderful day. I'm so glad for Michael. By now, he should be back to living happily with his parents in Lemon State.
Maybe we'll see Michael again if we ever go to the Lemon State at any point. Or I guess return there. I think we were in Lemon State technically when we were training with Estelle and Annalise, I think. All right, let's see these guys.
I'm told that the SS has taken on the cryptid investigation. My apologies. Such matters are typically under Bracer jurisdiction, but with me being away from the guild right now, Knock it off. You don't need to worry about that. It's still a joint investigation. Not like my kids are biting off more than they can chew. Trust them to take care of things for the today, at least. So you say. Come on! You know as well as anyone how much they've grown this year. Besides, you should be enjoying this time together while you have it. You don't get to do this nearly enough. If you ask me, a dad's place at times like these is right beside his daughter. I'm in your debt, Sergey.
Thank you, Chief. That's very kind of you.
Pardon us.
What the hell? I was just talking this big game. What are you doing here? Shouldn't be killing cryptids. The SSS. What are you guys doing here? I told him I'd be coming alone, so all of you were supposed to be busy today, you dumb fucks.
Sorry about that, Chief. We want to check in on Shizuku ourselves.
Oh, she's opened her eyes. So she must be able to see like a little bit. Wow, it's actually the first time we've seen her with her eyes open before.
Yeah, thank you for visiting us, Sess. Oh, Shizuku, I've never seen you with your eyes open like that. Does that mean your sight is back? No, not exactly.
Dr. Salen did everything that she could as the operating surgeon. On paper, the procedure was a success, but her vision has not fully recovered. All that has returned thus far is her ability to perceive light around her. That's so.
I'm sorry to hear that. Don't worry about me, everyone. I'm okay.
Yeah, I see there's no light in her eyes. She doesn't got that anime sparkle right now. She's got the empty eyes, but she's not going on a rampage like Joshua.
But since you're all here, would it be alright for us all to take a walk to the roof together, Father?
That'd be nice. I was just starting to think it's a little crowded in here. Could all use some fresh air.
But Shizuku just had surgery. Shouldn't she be taking it easy?
The doctor said her condition is stable, so long as she isn't exposed to strong light for an extended period of time. Since today is a little overcast, there shouldn't be any issues with taking her outside. Sure, just, more UV rays, but sure. I'll inform the staff. Would you all help Shizuku out of bed and make sure she's ready to go?
So the Divine Blade of Wind has a soft spot for his darling little girl. Add him to the list, I suppose.
He's always like that. Father's a kind man once you get to know him.
Yeah, and now we can go for a little jog, skip, and walk with the guy.
We're up for it.
I'm excited already.
Watch your steps, Shizuku.
I will, Father.
So we haven't actually seen Arios actually interact with his daughter like a ton. So this is nice.
The breeze is so nice and the sunlight is so warm. I almost forgot how bright it could get.
Glad you're enjoying yourself, Shizuku. Now think about it. Arios did mention something about you being able to perceive light again.
I'm still unable to make out any details, but yes, that's true. That's right. I can sense how bright it is now. Almost like there's a white haze all around me. A white haze?
I think I can imagine it. Your eyes know there's light there, but it's not the same as having vision. Yeah.
You don't have to be sad for my sake, everyone. I'm very happy with how well the surgery went.
You are?
Well, at first, I was upset that I didn't get all my eyesight back, of course. At that point, I started giving up hope that I was ever going to get better. Shizuku. But after thinking about it, I realized this is the first treatment I've ever had that's made this much progress. That means my eyes can still get better, even if it takes a long time. Give me a reason to believe again. Plus, I don't want to let down Father, Kia, and everyone at the hospital who's been supporting me. So I'm not going to give up. I want to continue my treatment. Shizuku, you're amazing.
Not everyone has that kind of strength.
Well, I don't know if I'd call it strong. I still need everyone's help. Without Father here to pay my hospital bills for me, I don't know what I'd do.
As long as you haven't given up, I'll support you for as long as it takes. So don't worry about that, Shizuku. Just focus on getting better for us. That's exactly what your mother would want too.
You're right, Father. Thank you. I know Mother is with the goddess, watching over us, so I'll keep doing my best to make a recovery for you and her both.
Kid's got some fire in her belly, eh, Arios? No question who her daddy is.
Apple doesn't fall far from the tree, does it?
I'd say she gets it from her mother, if anything. It's almost time for us to return to your room, Shizuku. Doctor's orders.
Oh, yes, of course.
We'll walk you back inside.
Afterward, Lloyd and the others enjoyed a few moments of light conversation in Shizuku's hospital room.
All right, I should be getting back to work. You two enjoy your father-daughter time, Arios. Much appreciated, Sergei.
We'll see you tonight, Chief.
Will do. I was waiting to hear all about your cryptid investigation. We're gonna fucking do it, I swear to God, Lloyd. With the divine dad of wind here taking some time off, this is your chance to close the gap.
The divine what?
Heh, later, guys, huh? Don't steal that from me, right? That was mine. That was my joke.
Thank you for coming, Chief.
And no, of course it didn't stop me from smoking inside a hospital, right? Think I give a shit about this kid getting secondhand smoke in her mouth and lungs? Nope, not at all. Ha ha! Yeah! Chief's not coming back, is he? He's going to get more milk and cigarettes again.
Yep. Probably.
Can't believe he said that with the man himself still in the room.
Who else do we know could get away with that?
Well, he is my former superior. I can afford him a little bit of leeway. Nevertheless, he was correct. I am, in fact, a dad. And also, I hope you have no objections to investigating the cryptids for today. I plan to be back to work first thing tomorrow. Until then, lend your aid to Scott, Wenzel, Aeoli, and Lynn.
We will do what we can. Thank you for covering for Father, everyone. I hope your work goes well. And I'm glad you visited too. It was fun talking with you all. Pleasure was all ours, Shizuku.
We'll come see you again soon. Take care.
Oh, I just remembered. Gia also came to visit me yesterday, but I think hearing about my surgery only made her sad.
Now you mention it, there just seemed to be something on her mind this morning. Don't worry about it too much, Shizuku. Just stay positive. I'm sure Kia will cheer up eventually.
I don't know where the hell she went, dude. So I thought she was running off to hang out with Ryu and them, but she's not over there.
I hope so. Hope Gia cheers up soon.
Me too.
Unfortunately, I think she's also got a whole bunch of crazy main story shit going on. She's gonna probably try to be a god and fucking become the final boss or some bullshit. Then I'll have to kill her and then she'll die in my arms, and then Lloyd's gonna be sad for the remainder of this series. He's gonna be like Punish Lloyd. He's gonna put on an eye patch and fucking wield a reverse blade sword, be all pissed about everything, but still not allow himself to kill anybody like he used to.
What the hell? I never killed anybody.
Nah, you killed a whole bunch of people, Lloyd. Let's be honest. You murdered so many people. So many people. Alright, I guess I gotta go to Armorica then.
So you go with that monocle guy. He looks nice, his smile's all big, but his eyes look like they're hiding something.
Yeah, there's a car here I didn't recognize. It's a monocle guy?
Poor guy, he's been coming to the village, came with some candy. Thought he yelled us for getting his clothes all dirty, but he didn't. Man, it's a good thing nice people look like him exist.
Ma spanked Camille the other day. Yeah, his butt was all red like an apple.
Ow. Alright. I feel like this has to be one, because I'm pretty sure I think this is the last one. Last place to eat. I still have 2 left. And I'm assuming the one that where I have to wait a few days is probably gonna have one, so.
Hello, social support section. Welcome to the Ash Tree Inn. Looking for a place to stay? Or a bite to eat?
Actually, we're here regarding a support request. Blah.
Alright, that. The Crossbell news service already told me everything I need to know. Without further ado, let me treat you to my chef's special omelet rice.
Don't mind if I do?
It actually looks like an omelet rice. And it's in decent quality. Isn't it funny how the food is like weirdly all over the place? We had like ones that were like super pixely, and then these ones are actually like relatively decent resolution. Or at least look like they were upscaled. Lloyd and the team ate the special omelet rice.
This is delicious. Agreed, superb.
Flavors of the rice, chicken, ketchup, and egg are simple, but together they make something amazing. Reminds me of how attuned Armorica is to the nature surrounding it. Nobody can truly say they visited this village until they've had some of this.
Ha! All this high praise is about to get me red in the face.
Sounds like you're pretty fond of this dish, huh, Lloyd? Guess it makes me found your recommendation then.
Makes you just thinking a few words about what a chill guy Gofon is.
He's always hooking us up with some quality grub when we're on Armorica.
Sure, I can rang this one.
Well, thanks much, Lee. Appreciate if you guys can write something that drums up more business for us.
Yep, I knew it. Okay. Alright, so that's it. That's 5. So, the other one's gotta be the final one, so we're gonna have to wait a few days before we can finish it.
I knew it, though.
Nice man's been hanging around here lately. Here's from a famous foreign company, but I've never heard him brag about it. So there's still some people with class in the world.
Where is he? Evidently that foreigner's been around the block a few times. At least that's my love for Celia and cheer me on. What a great guy. What? Monocle guy?
Borrowed a book called The True Mysteries of Crossbell in the library. Story of a man searching for his lost head gave me chills. That's a spooky one, all right. Still, if you don't have a head, how can you possibly cry out to people asking to find it? And now it's not so scary anymore.
Oh, Slay's still helping out around here.
That does it for the sheets. Before I had stuff on, I always wanted to be a maid at a hotel. After helping out here at the end, I have to say it's enjoyable work.
We're just a man with a lot of promise. Probably just as much as Harold, even. Fellow's been doing a lot of good for our little village.
This guy in the village lady's dressed to the nines. I told Gramps I was such a capable lad. Of course Gramps was thrilled. He thought it was just flattering me, though. You know shit about me. I'm a lazy fat fuck.
Foreigner's been coming by as quite a cheerful fella. He's never without a smile. Something about it really puts me at ease.
It's funny how Stefan's like, I don't trust this guy, though. Everyone else is like, likes him. Yeah, Stefan's the only one. Funny. Is this related to Derek? Wait, what was the specifics with Derek? I just figured it was that they came to a head, right? My son's been up to something, but he hasn't told me a thing about it. I suspect that has something to do with the suspicious... Yeah, no, that's right. He did mention that. Who visited the village a few days ago. Was able to investigate something in my son's scheming. Okay, he's probably not here now, then. Oh, Mr. Hayworth is here.
So what's my fool of a son think he's doing?
It's concerning, yes. I believe there's a possibility he's been...
Hello, Chief Tolta. You called for the special support section. Oh, and Mr. Hayworth is here too.
There you all are. I've been waiting.
I take it you've seen the request. Thank you for coming.
Sure thing. Why are you here, though, Mr. Hayworth?
As so happens, he has a stake in this particular problem as well.
After talking things over, Chief Tolta and I decided it would be prudent of us to consult with the SSS. Considering the circumstances, we thought the situation called for a professional investigation.
If that's the case, this must be a serious issue.
What the fuck did Derek do now?
Call the description mentioning that that's to do with your son, correct?
Yes, a very complicated matter. I can brief you all on the details if you're ready to accept the request. It's now a good time.
Let's do it, man.
We're ready to help, Chief Tolta. Tell us everything we need to know.
Thank you, SSS. I'm in your debt once again. As for what's been going on, my son, Derek, has been acting strangely recently. Get the sense he has some kind of sinister plan in the works.
Sinister? Is it really that bad?
I don't know the details yet. As a matter of fact, I don't know what's going through that boy's head at all. You see, not long ago, Derek told Harold that Armorica would no longer be doing business with him.
What? Really? Why would he do that? Haven't you always been on excellent terms with the village, Mr. Hayworth?
Yes, I've done my best to be kind to the people here ever since we started doing business. I came to see Chief Tolta today because I was afraid there had been some kind of misunderstanding. And let me guess, the Chief here was just as out of the loop as you were. Am I right?
Yes, you are. We never intended to wrong Mr. Hayworth like this. Losing a customer in him would have been a grave loss for our village. I'm sure my son is fully aware of that as well.
This is certainly strange. What reason could Derek have to go over your head and make a decision like that so rashly?
That's exactly what Harold and I have been discussing. In doing so, a certain questionable individual came to mind. Derek has been meeting with a foreigner from out of state recently.
A foreigner?
We don't have very many details on him for the moment. All we know is that he and Derek have been talking behind closed doors. Nothing so suspicious quite like a secret meeting.
Quite right. As such, my request to you is to investigate this foreigner for us. If he's truly plotting some sort of nefarious scheme, we need to put a stop to it at once.
I apologize if this comes off as rude, but is something like this truly worth submitting a request for? Surely the logical approach would be to simply speak with your son yourself.
Right, but they're on horrid terms, right? Don't think I saw a call, Teotot!
I'm embarrassed to say so, but young lady is correct. Derek and I have been at odds on how to best run the village for a long time, like literally since the start of the last game. I've tried to confront him about this, but I could never get an answer out of him. And as his father, it pains me to admit that.
No wonder you decided to consult us.
That brings us up to speed. We'll be investigating immediately.
I will say, you know one thing they could have done, and this is a small thing, and this is like already going mega extra. You know what would be kind of cool? It'd be really cool for some of these quests and things, right? Where I have been so diligently talking to everyone. If the game actually comments on it, right? Like, I know you two, but like, yeah, I know you two been at each other's throats for a while now, like, because I've been talking to him, right? Or like the other quests were like, oh yeah, I think we remember seeing her in Michelin a few times, or like they actually commented on based on how many times I've been talking to them, right? I know that would have been a lot, right? Because then you'd also be like, well, then how many times do I have to talk to them for to clarify that? You know, what point do they make that remark and blah, 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 add some extra things and, you know, more stuff for the writers have to write, which they're probably like, no more dialogue, please. But that really would have made this shit feel like, holy dumb fucking crap. That would have been like some truly insane level, and I'd be like so giddy. I'd be like, yes, I did that. But they sort of act like they like really have no idea, like they haven't actually been talking to them.
That brings us up to speed. We'll begin investigating immediately. I was thinking we'd start by interviewing each of the villagers.
Feel free to do so. Incidentally, Derek and Elkin are delivering produce to the city right now. You may be better off speaking with them last.
Derek and Elkin. Okay. Thank you for looking into this, SSS. Hope we can get to the bottom of things.
We'll do everything we can, Mr. Hayworth. Stranger danger!
Doesn't matter how I rationalize it. There secret meetings with the Ford are extremely suspicious. This does turn to be a nefarious plot. We need to put a stop to it at once. Best of luck with your investigation.
I've met with Derek quite often while doing business in this village. Every time, he struck me as a polite, diligent young man. If he has got himself wrapped up in something unsavory, I want to help him. Please look into this, SSS. Hope you can get to the bottom of this.
Derek hardly ever comes home these days. Always got himself mixed up with any dangerous business.
Out here selling drugs and shit, sucking dick, eating ass.
Oh, so he's saying something different now.
Excuse me, I have a few questions for you.
Well, I asked by the foreigner who's been visiting Armorica village recently.
Oh, him? Well, if I had to describe the man, I'd say considerate. Considerate? Can you elaborate? Once he was passing by the children as they were playing, and they accidentally got his clothes dirty. Rather than raise a fuss, he paid it no mind. In fact, he even gave them some candy.
It was drugs.
I didn't decide whether to thank, compliment, or apologize to him. He had me speechless.
Interesting. Well, thanks for your time.
Yeah, but what does Stefan has to say about this shit?
Same with that monocle guy.
Yeah, he didn't trust him, though. We're not getting a cutscene out of it. Everyone else is saying all the same shit here.
Excuse me, I have a few questions for you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, him? He's got a keen eye. I tell you that much.
What do you mean by that?
Man's come fetch with our honey. There's raving about it being a surefire hit. They can sell across the entire continent.
Sell across the entire continent.
What is he, a traitor or something?
Never heard him outright say it, but that seems likely. With a certain taste like that, sir, he's already made a name for himself. I'll be thrilled my grandson to follow his example.
Is that so?
Well, now we know the dude is some kind of merchant.
It's good information to have. Thank you for your help.
No problem. Feel free to talk to me again anytime. Here for another quest, Lloyd?
Excuse me, I have a few questions for you.
Oh, the man who's been staying here on and off? Well, he's pleasant enough to be around. Very polite at that.
Polite, huh?
I see. Would you happen to know this man's name?
Let me think. I believe it was Mineth.
Mineth.
It's a weird name. Or at least that's what he wrote in the guest registry.
Mineth. At least we have a name to work with now.
Is there anything else you can tell us about this individual?
Well, I wasn't too chatty, so there's not much to tell. He did call Derek up to his room a couple of times to talk about something or another. That's pretty much all I know.
Sounds like the secret meetings Chief told us been worrying over.
Yeah, not the most game-changing information, but it's something. Thank you for your help.
No problem. You happen to be of service. If you really want to thank me, why don't you order some food while you're here?
Already ate some earlier, dude. Okay, we have more info to go off of now that we spoke to the villagers.
This man is named Mineth, and he's believed to be a foreign merchant. He's supposedly a kind man as well.
The type that's courteous, patient, and caring with kids. On the other hand, we don't know why he's here in the first place, and that's suspicious in and of itself.
You make a good point. Yes, we never did learn of a motive in any of those conversations.
The biggest thing that stands out is him talking with the village chief's son in secret. That doesn't pass the smell test.
I'm inclined to agree. It's incongruent with everything else we heard. I say we should follow up on that. Wait, look over by the entrance.
There's Elkin.
looking at his truck and fucking it.
That's Elkin, the one who went with Derek into the city. Must have just gotten back. Let's go speak with him. Excuse me, Elkin, right? Got a couple of things we'd like to ask you.
Oh yeah? What can I do for you? Let me guess. You came to ask about my shiny new Opel truck here.
No, sorry to disappoint.
Oh, really? What's the Vern Company latest model? It gave it to me for real cheap.
Hold on just a moment. By minute, you mean the foreigner has been visiting the village recently, correct? Just how cheap are we talking here?
Get this. I got it for the low price of just a 50,000 Mira.
Only 50,000 Mira?
What I wouldn't give to be that lucky just once. Does the guys have it in for me or something?
Easy, Noel. I can see you turn green as your hat.
Sorry, force of habit. Moving past Noel's mechanophilia. The average market value of a new truck should be nearly 500,000 Mira, which makes the amount you paid exorbitantly low.
That would be a 90% discount. Sounds more like a charity than a bargain.
Well, he said the price was cut so we could make our work easier without breaking our budget. He and Derek have been working out some sort of plan. I guess it's coming along. That minute, I tell you, my hat's off to him.
Plan?
Shoot, Derek said I'm not supposed to talk about it. Perhaps you didn't hear that. Anyway, the Smith guy's a real deal.
So you say. Wait a minute. Did you come back alone, Elkin? Chief told us that you and Derek went to the city together to deliver produce.
We did, but Derek told me he'd catch the bus back to the village later. He said he had some business to take care of at the hotel in the entertainment district. Another meeting with Minith, I'm guessing.
Hey Lloyd, this could be our chance.
Speak with them face to face? Probably, yeah. We should head over there and check things out. Thank you for speaking with us, Elkin. This was very helpful.
No problem. Not that I get what you're after, but hey, good luck all the same.
Sit over here and just fucking rub his face up against this thing.
Oh yeah, you like it like that, don't you, dirty birdie?
Look for Derek. It's me with Minute in the Crossbell City. All right, yeah.
He's licking that thing.
All right, everyone get in the goddamn SSS mobile.
We got a fucking stupid bitch to fight.
Oh, hey. Big truck. She wasn't here before.
Hey, Kyle.
Crossbell, I used to work for the hotel in Empire. I should say this out loud, but downside I was having to cater to the Erebonian nobles. Got all fast.
Okay, I thought you were going to tell me about the dudes up here. Let me guess, they're probably in the room, right? Probably this room. This seems to be the room full of story. Aha, yep.
All right, we'll meet up again tomorrow then. Good talk to you as always. Huh? Wait, are you? Pardon us. You're Derek from Armorica Village, correct? That's me. Something I could help you with? I probably should have opened with this, but we're with the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. We have a few questions we'd like to ask.
That's so. Let me guess. Your father sent you here, didn't he? So you even called the police, huh? That's just rich.
He had his reasons.
I already know his game. He's snooping around to find out what I'm up to, right? Well, I have nothing to hide. Ask me anything you want.
Not the reaction I was expecting.
Yeah, I'll get straight to the point then. We were told that you've been meeting in secret with a man named Minith recently. Would you mind explaining why?
Whatever. It's not as though my father could do anything about it. Minith has been helping me out with a little project of sorts. It's all part of my plan to revolutionize the village.
Revolutionize the village?
Is he like planning to like, oh god, is he planning to like sell the village or something? The highest bidder, build like a theme park or some shit on it?
Why would you keep something so important from your father? Well, intentioned or not, doesn't it concern him just as much as it does you?
I've tried talking to my father about this kind of thing more times than I can count. All he ever does is say that I've lost sight of our ideals, and that making drastic changes won't solve anything. But if things continue the way they are, a rural village like ours has no future. Real, meaningful reform is the only way for us to keep Armorica alive. My father doesn't understand that one bit.
I see. And it was from there that you'd encountered this Minith character.
Unlike my father, he's actually willing to listen to my ideas. In fact, he helped me discover a huge opportunity for our village's apiary. I plan on working with him to launch a major enterprise in the near future. You what? Can you even hear yourself right now? Mind your own beeswax. That's all I have to say to you. Got what you came for, right? Need to get back to the village if you don't mind.
Guy should still be in there, right?
That was rather curt. Yeah, he totally blew us off.
Is he on the drugs? I mean, he's on drugs too. Everyone acts crazy he's on drugs.
Hey, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Maybe we try speaking with this Minith guy for ourselves.
Good call. Maybe give us a better idea what the jamoke's all about. What do you say we show ourselves in?
Here goes nothing.
Who is it? I didn't order any room service.
Excuse me, we're looking for our Mr. Minith. I apologize for bothering you, but we're with the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. We have a couple of questions to ask you.
Oh dear, you're police officers. Why didn't you say so sooner? Come in, the door's unlocked.
This feels almost too easy somehow.
Maybe he's more of a wheeler dealer than we think. All right, we're coming in.
What the hell?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm Minith. What brings you here today?
It's funny. He actually has, I think, a unique character model here. No portrait, but he's not your average NPC.
What brings you here today?
Like I said, we have a few simple questions we'd like you to answer. Will that be all right?
But of course, I would be delighted to help an officer of the law. Was there some kind of trouble in the area, perhaps?
Not exactly, no. This pertains to you specifically. We want to know more about you and what brought you to Armorica Village. Could you start by telling us about yourself?
Well, this is a surprise. But seeing as you're police officers, as I have no reason not to cooperate. To reiterate, my name is Minith, and I am a corporate executive. My responsibilities range from product development to sales and operations. I've been visiting Armorica Village to secure an important business deal on behalf of the Quincy Company.
Did you say the Quincy Company?
Not ringing any bells personally. You heard of him, mademoiselle?
In a sense, the Quincy Company is a famous international confectioner. They're one of the most prominent names in their field. You can even get their products here in Crossbell.
Yeah, that does sound familiar. I think I used to buy their chocolates as a kid.
Huh. I always paid more attention to what was in the wrappers than what was on them.
Yes, that's quite all right, young man. I, too, was what one might call a brand blind in my youth. You see, despite working for the company, I've never been one for sweets. It was my long-standing reputation as an irrefusable salesman, in fact, that led me to my current position. My apologies. I didn't mean to get off track from my personal milestones.
It's fine. We're the ones who asked. So, about the business deal with Armorica Village you mentioned. Would happen to have anything to do with Derek, the son of the village chief?
He told us that has something to do with the future of the village.
Oh, did he now? In that case, I suppose there's no sense in keeping those details under wraps. Yes, Derek and I have indeed built a strong working relationship over these past several days.
We were aware of that much.
Could you elaborate?
But of course. The Quincy Company is constantly seeking out new opportunities to grow our confectionery business. As such, the head office tasked me with a project to that effect. Our goal is to gain a foothold from which we can expand into Crossbell.
In other words, you want to establish a subsidiary of the Quincy Company here in our state?
Precisely. I began my inquiry by paying a visit to the department store in the city. There I found it. The luxurious high-grade honey produced in Armorica Village.
That honey is made with the lotus flowers from the village's fields.
I do recall Mr. Hayworth praising it for its quality.
And he should. The honey is the product of nature's bounty, passed down through the ages for generations. Seeing those fields was like the goddess herself showing me the way to a brand new confectionery venture. I call it the Armorican Honey Company.
The Armorican Honey Company?
Not exactly pushing the envelope, but I won't deny it's pretty catchy.
We plan on selling candies made primarily from Armorica's village's delectable honey. But in order to do so, we'll need the full cooperation of the villagers themselves. And so I approached the incoming chief, Derek, with the most magnificent proposal. I asked if he would like to oversee the construction of the factory, as well as the new business enterprise.
You offered to make Derek the manager of a Quincy company subsidiary?
Naturally, my company would make full use of its sales and marketing expertise. The fields too would be overseen by our staff. We don't want to cause trouble for the villagers after all. On the contrary, we only wish to ease their life's burdens.
This feels a lot like the plot line for Mother 3.
Where do you intend on building a factory, though?
After discussing a great many possibilities, I settled on utilizing the village's private property on Old Armorica Road. Since it has only ever been used for storage, Derek was ready and willing to agree to the arrangement.
No doubt almost anybody would be under those terms, especially with how keen Derek is on revolutionizing the village. Everyone comes out a winner. Isn't that just swell?
So glad you understand. In my eyes, Derek's talents and strong sense of responsibility are more than enough to qualify him for the position. With that, I divulged all that I can. Does that answer your questions?
Does the factory would the pollution created from that fuck up the nature around it or something,
I mean, this doesn't seem technically necessarily terrible, but it also would be a very big departure for them. This is definitely breaking outside the bubble, but it's not necessarily they're bulldozing the village or something either. But it's It is modernizing, right?
It does. Thank you for your cooperation. I think we have a much better grasp of what's going on in the village now.
Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss further?
Not at the moment, no. Sorry to take up your time. We'll be going now.
No problem at all, officers. Come again any time. Please take care.
He's a smooth talker, all right.
Where do we even begin?
This is quite a plan they put together.
Evidently, Mineth is more shrewd a man than we took him for.
Whole spiel took some untangling, but it sounds like it could pay off big time. Seems too good to be true, honestly. It does.
At any rate, I think we've got all the answers we were looking for.
Yeah, let's head back to Armorica Village. Chief Tall is going to want to hear about this.
And we're back. I don't believe this. Mineth is with the Quincy Company. And then there's this whole Armorican honey company business.
This is quite an extensive plan they have. It involves building a factory on the village's private property, no less. Never did I take Derek as the type to pursue something like this.
Has Derek returned to the village yet, by the way?
That's right. I don't believe I see him around. He said he'd be returning to the village when we ran into him at the hotel.
Well, I must confess that Derek doesn't come home very often these days. Instead, he's been renting a room for himself at the Ash Tree Inn. I understand Mineth has been staying there as well. Perhaps that was Derek's reason for relocating. That way, his plans to industrialize our land could proceed without my knowing. What a shameful excuse for a father I am.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. What if moving into the Ash Tree was actually Mineth's idea rather than Derek's? Maybe it was him who was trying to keep you from catching wind of what's going on.
What do you mean?
I'll let our dashing leader here handle the details.
Ignoring that first part, I'll do my best to explain.
Is there something more to this than we realize, Lloyd?
Keep in mind that I'm only speculating, but I have my suspicions about this Mineth character.
What do you mean?
The plan he laid out for us would supposedly benefit everyone involved. Armorica Village gains a new industry, while the Quincy Company gains a subsidiary in a market they want to expand in. At a glance, it all seems well and good. Almost too good to be true, don't you think?
Well, now you mention it.
As another point of concern, consider the ridiculously low price at which Mineth sold a new orbital truck to Elkin. In this context, we can think of it as an upfront investment. A normal truck isn't something you give to someone at random, not at the prices they go for. I've never heard of one selling for only 50,000 mira until now.
What you two are getting at is that he knows he's going to make the mirror back, doesn't he?
That is very strange indeed. A large company as Quincy wouldn't normally invest this much capital into an unproven startup.
They wouldn't, would they? I don't like where this is headed.
It leads me to believe that Mineth has an ulterior motive, one that's guaranteed to make him a profit. This is all just conjecture, of course, but I would still suggest that you keep what we're saying in mind.
I will. But be very careful about how we approach this matter. And kudos on the fine investigative work, SSS. Feels as though I finally understand what's going on here. Thank you for the help.
Happy to, Chief Tolta. Are you saying you can handle it from here? We can continue investigating if you'd like.
That's all right. You've done more than enough for now. As soon as I heard about their plans to build a factory on our property, I knew I could never support such a thing. I'll have to speak with Derek later and try to persuade him. Not just as a father, but as a chief.
Perhaps that would be for the best.
We'll be excusing ourselves then. Don't hesitate to follow up with us if there's anything else we can do.
Of course, I'll be sure to call on you again if a need arises.
No, there's no way this shit's done, bro. There's no way. There's gotta be like a part 2 to this quest, or maybe something will happen in the main story. Yeah.
You're gonna handle it yourself, huh, old man? You sure about that? Trust the word says. Thank you, your efforts. I have a much clearer picture of what's happening. Alright.
I don't know what this Minith character is after, but for now, Chief Tolta and I will continue to exercise caution in this matter. Thank you for looking into things for us, SSS. Depending on how this plays out, we may need your help again.
No, we definitely will. It's either gonna be another support request or in the main story.
Derek was planning to reform the village with this Minith person. Perhaps he and his father's relationship is beyond the point of repair after all.
Yeah. Yeah, this is cool though. It's actually a pretty cool twist. It is interesting because it does, like, on paper sound like this is a win, right? But like you said, it's like when something seems like it's too good to be true,
A lot of times it is, man.
it almost makes you think he is maybe planning to scoop up the whole village, you know?
And only Stefan understands that. Everybody else in this village is a fucking idiot.
All right, guys. I think this seems like a good spot to end things here for now. We only got one more support request, I believe. Yeah, I can't finish this one yet. So just this one, and then we gotta murder some cryptids. But maybe I'll take this time between this episode and next episode to maybe go like farm fish or something. Though I don't know. Maybe I don't know if that's actually gonna be the fastest way to do it. I mean, maybe you get 10 of each at a time. They get 10 of those, get 100 each at a time. I don't know. It probably could be pretty good, but eventually you start needing like, 200, 400, and like I think it goes up to like 800 when you need like their final stuff. So I still feel like it would take a while, but also is a good way to get a decent amount of money too. It's like definitely never have enough of that. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If it did, please leave a like and a favorite and subscribe if you're not already. Become a Picky Penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the days are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.